What is up, guys? I want to share some casting of this Absol player from High 5. This currently was an offline tournament. You can see the players right there. This was a tournament in Japan with a lot of Asian teams there. And Xingdi from High 5, which is a very good team right now, just played Absol pretty much through the entire tournament and doing incredibly well on it. He plays Pursuit with Sucker Punch, Scope Lens, Razor Claw, Focus Bend, and Potion. And he has been showing off a lot of power in it. I'm personally not the biggest Pursuit fan, because it's kind of like 50-50. But he has had incredible performance on it, so I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ready and go into the second match. That was a very entertaining first game as well. The question is, can MOS repeat the early game? Because High 5 has a good late game. They know how to win team fights in late game. So, and the lead last game was not enough for MOS to actually take down a win. So, if High 5 makes the early game a tiny bit better, it doesn't die as often, then it's going to be very difficult for MOS to actually beat High 5. Going for this last hit right here. It goes over to Snorlax. Unable to secure it quite easily thanks to the tackle. And Yemo up top side is going to start out taking a lot with this Mary right now. Mary actually has a lot of early game damage. He only gets level 4 right now. Goes in with the tackle. And he's going to get Rubis. That's going to be first KO again for MOS up top path. So starting up the game strong. They're going to score maybe those 16 points. It's going to be difficult. But he gets the last hit at least. He's not going to be able to score those 21 points, that's for sure. But at least able to steal last hits away with the Aqua Tail. Looking for it again. Can they get the Xingdi is here though. Xingdi is here for the gank and he's gonna get the bunny. Looking maybe for rebongs. But no, can't quite find the engage at least. Nightmare Foxy rotating towards top path with the Pupitar. And Xingdi still staying around too. So it's gonna be a fight up here, which probably should favor the Absol right now. But we saw what happened last game. They all died because of Absol jumping in. And they can't win it a second time as well. They go down again in this Altaria fight. 2 people are down for MOS. I feel like it's a deja vu from last game. And Absol jumping in. Is he gonna die? He has to live this time, right? He has to be careful. Just buying time. He's bought time enough for Snorlax to rotate towards top path. And Jamu's getting down by the Pursuit. Another Pursuit goes in. He goes, another Pursuit goes in. And another Pursuit goes in. He found all the resets. And now they actually get 3 KOs there up top path. Thanks to Snorlax rotating towards top. Nice rotation by Snorlax, paying attention to his team. And setting up 3 KOs for his team. They're also invading now. Xingdi is going to try to get this rep buff, but actually goes over to Cliff Fable or Snorlax. One of them got the rep buff. So successful steal by High 5. And this time the early game is going to look much better after this top play. Tari's dropping very low. Xingdi has to be careful though. Goes Sucker Punching in. Has a Pursuit, but he's stuck against the Eldegoss auto tech slowing. And he's going to get taken down. Urshifu is going to have to defend top goal. He's going to get... No, he doesn't get this last hit. Eldegoss, I think, sniped it away. Oof. Okay. 20 seconds for the next Altaria spawn. And both teams are currently kind of rotating towards top. Snorlax is looking for its top path. You have Gardevoir staying alone on bot. Almost level 7 now. Maybe he's going to pick up the Psychic, I assume. It's going to be a Psychic, just for more damage. Could also be a Moonblast, of course. But it's not that effective against a Tyranitar, I feel like, but it can be. High 5 is going to claim those Altarias, and they might just rotate towards bot path now. Xingdi level 9. So High 5 for the first fight of the game now have a Unite move advantage. We don't have a Unite move on the left side yet, and I don't know how much XP Tyranitar has or Pupitar, but he doesn't seem to be level 9 yet. Maybe after this blue buff. So High 5 is using it. They actually have a future sight, I just noticed. Future sight for Ray, and it's going to go for this Red Giant's Big Blow is there, and what is he doing? Oh my god, don't give me a heart attack over here. Someone completely messes up the Big Blow, but they still get the last hit on the objective. They claim the Reggie. They're going to start diving the skull as well. And Xingdi has to Unite move right here to maybe dodge. No, the Sucker Punch uses to dodge the Absol Unite. Is he going to Unite move himself? Finally he does it, but he doesn't really do too much damage with it. And High 5 can't really find any KOs. They cannot find any KOs down here. And Xingdi is going to take this time to rotate back to top path, and Nightmare Foxy is now almost level 9. There's going to be the Tyranitar evolution. Zoom is going to be Ancient Power. Zentum is also played sometimes. It's also quite good, but most players will still opt into the Ancient Power instead. Of course, it also just, it's a very strong ability, right? It is so strong. 1330 in for High 5 for bot path, and High 5 is going to try to also defend top at the same time. You have Gardevoir on here getting locked down by the Dark Pulse. Has to be careful, has to run around now. So now my MS has the chance to maybe score some points. Tyranitar using Unite move. He's going to go in. He's very aggressive right now. He wants these KOs. Ancient Power charged up. Looking for the stun right here. But the Clefable block is buying so much time. Urshifu knocks Tyranitar back into his own team. He's going to fall for it. But they get Tyranitar. Now Pursuit Absol gets 1. Gets 2. He's going to jump onto his Romer as well. He already got 2 or 3 KOs right here. And they're also going to look for Froggy. Another sucker punch lands. Pursuit. Doesn't crit this time, but Slowbro has nowhere to go. 2 KOs for the Gardevoir team. And Azumarill can't defend this goal. 40 going for Gardevoir. Lots of experience, lots of points. 158 to 35 now for the side of High Five. And they're also going to claim this Regieleki for free. Which also allows them to rotate back to bot path, maybe break bot goal, and also go for this bottom Regi as soon as it spawns. Man, that was a nice defense by High Five. Very well defended. They only lost Urshifu, but they were able to get a lot of KOs and also not make sure that no one scores really from MYS into this first base. Into the first goal, so very good defense. And yeah, this Regieleki opens up the bot path for High Five. They can just instantly go for this Regieleki. MYS is still stuck clearing top path. So they might look for a push instead. But High Five knows about it. That's why they left Clefable and Solix top. But looking for this fighter now. Can they somehow get it? No, they can't. Urshifu this time on point. He's going to get the last hit. And now Yang he just gets destroyed by this Pursuit Absol. Xingdi now having an insane game on this Pursuit Absol. Really enjoying it. They still defend top. Snorlax Unite is there. Rolling over. And he's gonna live. And defend the goal. Of course, he was not going down. He was just trying to buy time, so make sure that they can't score or counter score. Pursuit Absol is here again, jumping onto Eldegoss, who has gone to Unite move. He's going to land back down, but Urshifu's already in. He's going to look for the dive right now. Slowbro is knocked up, and Pursuit Absol is back. Sucker Punch into Slowbro, who's still alive. Slowbro is still alive somehow. Another Percy goes onto Yang. Another Sucker Punch. And Xingdi just running away with this game. Another Pursuit's going to land on Eldegoss. And he's doing so much damage right now. Level 13 already for this Absol. Xingdi having an insane game. He is having an insane game. Crazy. Going for this as well. And yeah. He is popping off right now. 208 to 57 points. No other objective is up. So MY is looking for something here. Pursuit is jumping in again. But didn't take it this time. He has to watch out for maybe a Slowbro Unite, but it's currently on cooldown. I was going to be careful though when he jumps in. Another Regieleki spawning, and we have MRS going for this push right here. But High Five is already rotating with all their members back to bot side. They don't want to lose the score yet. They want to do it. Heavy Slam goes in. It's going to land on 3. Absol is back. Is he going to find the Pursuit? He finds the Pursuit. Doesn't crit though, but he's still going to get Yang with the Sucker Punch. He's going to Unite with Eldegoss, who's also going to fall. He's going to Sucker Punch to the Azumarill. Pursuit back out. Pursuit back in. And now he's going to heal back up with the Moonlight. Another Pursuit is in. He's going to crit triple KO for the Absol. The Sky is there. Can they somehow get this Absol down? Doesn't look like it. Has to be a bit careful right here not to just randomly die. But man, Xingdi playing with fire, but he gets away. And with a triple KO, 4 in total for High Five. They're looking incredible. He's just destroying this Delphox over and over again. The problem with Flame Charge Delphox is that as soon as you Flame Charge, you always proc Sucker Punch. It's very difficult for Delphox to play into Absol. Because you can't just not hit Absol, right? If you Flame Charge, the auto aim will go into Absol. If you click Sucker Punch in that moment, you will always get the stun onto the Delphox. And yeah. MRS is just gonna get this break though at least. They're gonna score 38 points with the Regieleki. And they're not too far behind on points. The points are still quite close. And they have a Tyranitar for late game and a Delphox, so. But Xingdi's level 15. He is level 15. I don't think I've seen a level 15 Pursuit Absol in a tournament, I have to say. At least in a high stakes tournament, because this is like, these are the best teams of Asia. Right here. There's a high stakes offline tournament, and we have a level 15 Absol. Alright, looking for maybe a fight right now. Ikura is down scouting here. But Nightmare Foxy is a level 13 Tyranitar, and a level 13 Tyranitar still wins against level 15 Absol, as sad as it is. A level 15 Absol has no chance against level 13 Tyranitar. As sad as it sounds. So he has to be like, very careful. Also has to worry about the Slowbro Unite. That's gonna let Gardevoir try and poke a bit. But he's gonna look for the Pursuit right here. Is he gonna go in? Yes, he goes onto the Delphox again. He's gonna find it, but there's a Slowbro Unite into Azumarill. Can they somehow keep Absol alive? And they can't keep Absol alive. That's exactly what they were talking about. But Gardevoir is hitting Future Sight after Future Sight after Future Sight. He did so much damage there. And 3 go down for MWS. So much Future Sight damage, while they were all trying to pummel onto this Absol to take it down. Gardevoir is hitting Future Sight after Future Sight, and now Rayquaza is dropping super low. Can Eldegoss or Delphox somehow steal it away? Not against the Big Blow Urshifu. Surely out of BKZ plays away. There's no way. There's the Big Blow being charged up, and he gets the last hit. Oh, his team. High Five is going to claim Rayquaza. They get the shields. They're going to walk towards the left side. There's still Tyranitar, which means he can't score against it though, so he has to be a bit careful. But Urshifu is going to make it on top. Clefable is also going to make it into the enemy base, but just barely. They just barely make it. 100 good for Clefable. Man. That is just insane though. Nice play by High Five. Incredible Absol gameplay, I have to say. Very, very good Absol gameplay. 14 KOs for Xingdi on this Absol. 91k damage for a Pursuit Absol. You know, wonderful. Good job, Xingdi.